Hi, friends. We are back for another episode of Just Ask Jess. And today we're answering a question, kind of came in as a panic, um, asking, I hired someone to write a pitch for me and it's not working. So this is going to be part one of two on why your speaker pitch isn't working. If you're joining us for the first time today, hi, my name is Jessica Rasdall. I'm a motivational speaker, a brand new author, and a public speaking strategist for creative entrepreneurs. Hi, Allie. So today's question is going to break down into two parts. We'll hit it this week and next week, but I want to address it right away because not only has this question come to my inbox, but I'm actually have seen it with some new clients of mine. So I want to make sure that we clear the air and get all of us on the same page. So with this particular question, it's referring to someone who is a female entrepreneur and looking to speak in her industry. She isn't necessarily looking to speak as a full-time business, like being a professional speaker, but she's looking to add it to her business. I get it. She's super busy, and you probably are too. You've got all the things on your plate. You're already running a business. You have a family to take care of, and you just have hashtag all the things to deal with. So the idea of having somebody take over pitching for you to get you booked at speaking engagements just makes sense, right? We outsource all kinds of things in our business, from marketing to social media to bookkeeping, like whatever it is for you. Why wouldn't we outsource this too? So there are a few things I want to hit on with this. And if you're finding yourself in the same boat, don't hesitate to drop your questions below, whether you are live or joining us for the replay. I will do my best to help you exactly where you're at. My first hesitation is if you are looking to outsource your pitching for speaking engagements, is nobody is going to be a bigger cheerleader for you than you are for yourself. And that's real. As bad as you want to be on that stage, as bad as you want to impact that audience, who is going to come at it with that same fierce level of motivation that you have? Nobody. I don't care what you're paying them. They're not going to go to bat for you like you would go to bat for yourself. Two, conference organizers, event planners, they love speaking directly to speakers. It's not impressive to have an assistant or a PR person making that connection for you. If you're on the stage and you have been selected to speak, are an extension of that organizer. They want to know that they can trust you. They want to build that relationship with you. So starting it from the very beginning is huge. We're all human. We like to work with people that we know, like, and trust, not just some assistant on the other end of an email. Now, if you have team members helping you coordinate all the details, awesome. Nothing gets lost through the cracks and everything is smooth. But as far as building that relationship, you can't outsource relationships, right? Like, there's nothing good that comes from that. Two, if you're outsourcing the pitching part of you for speaking engagements for your business, there's a few things that are a big red flags for me. And I'm not saying you can't outsource it, but I need you to be really, really careful. And I'm going to let you in on some secrets because these are things that I am personally seeing with some of my clients. One that's even in our blueprint. One, having somebody write the pitch for you or using a template. What could happen is you could end up with an incredibly generic pitch that looks just like every other pitch being submitted. What's going to make you stand out? If you're looking for an easy, done-for-you strategy that you can copy and paste at every opportunity, this is probably not the best thing for you to be doing in your business. You're probably too busy. Let's be real. Because if you can't take the time to sit down and say, this event planner is looking for speakers that can do X, Y, Z, and that's where I close the gap, that's where I really excel, and you're not taking the time to tailor each pitch to that event, you're not going to get selected at as many as you want. Because again, organizers want to know that, like, you have their back. And when you get up on the stage, you're going to do everything that you promised in that initial pitch. You're going to over deliver, you're going to wow the audience, and everybody is going to want to come back for more. If they think that you're just kind of showing up on the front end with this copy paste pitch and you're going to wing it on the back end, or that your presentation is going to look like every other one they've seen, what's going to make their audience want to come back for another event? How is that delivering something transformational for them? So when we start to outsource that part of the speaking process, we're really missing out on an opportunity to learn how to over deliver. If we don't do our homework, if we don't ask those questions, if we don't know what the organizer is looking for, we miss the opportunity to show up and just wow them. By skipping over that step, we're just going to guess on what they're looking for. And there's nothing good about that. Also, let's get back to the generic thing. If we've got somebody writing pitches for people in our industry, not saying that someone is, but hypothetically speaking, and maybe they're in a specific industry, like they're writing pitches for people in the wedding industry, do you not think that your pitches are going to look just like your competition's? It is so valuable for you to take the time, sit down with yourself quietly. I know that's really hard to find that time, girl, trust me, and figure out, how are you best qualified to serve that audience? What have you been through? What have you experienced in your business that makes you the best person to stand on that stage? How can you support them and serve them? And maybe in a unique way that other people are not doing. A basic pitch on how to get more followers on Instagram isn't serving anybody. And in fact, I just had a presentation prep call this morning with a client who is doing a talk around social media, and it's nothing like that. In fact, she has taken the time. We've crafted one for her that is so unique. And I can't tell you because I don't want you to use that pitch. But basically, what I'm getting at with this is there are so many parts of this process and the booking process that you can outsource, from going back and forth on details, from negotiating contracts, billing, book ordering, booking travel arrangements. But when it comes down to building a relationship with the host and figuring out how you can over deliver that talk, that's something that you need to personally be doing, not outsourcing. Now, next week, we're going to talk a little bit more about this topic and how to make that really uniquely yours, and really maybe some other things that we're doing wrong in our space. But until then, I want to encourage you to carve out that time for yourself, to not look for a template or a cheat sheet or a done for you strategy, but to take the time to dig deep, figure out what you bring to the table that's unique, that's different, and can really serve your audience, and find out where it's going to be the best fit to be on the stage. Every conference is not going to be the best fit for you, and you're not going to be the best fit for every conference. So be selective. It's going to do you a whole lot more service than copy and pasting everywhere. And until then, when you've got more questions, shoot them my way, and yours might just be the next question on our Just Ask Jess episode. So I will see you next time, guys.